Hello and welcome to my channel. It is spooky season and I am going to make a Targaryen inspired breastplate. So we're going to just use materials that are junk around the house. So for the base I'm going to use cardboard. So I had some cereal boxes around. So I kind of cut it to the shape of me, and you're going to wear a shirt under this obviously. This is just meant to be like the little breastplate. You wear it on top. So you just take a box that's about your size, cut it to shape, and I just cut a little divot in there so that it looks like a little bit more shapely. I did it. I just thought it'd be cuter this way. So what you're going to do is you're going to make it to your size, and eventually you're going to punch holes in this so you can put little ribbons or strings so you can tie them around your back, have a shirt underneath, little bandeau. It's going to be fine. So what we're going to do, I have some mussel shells from the beach that I'm going to use to make that kind of like dragon scale look. Similar to I did some armor for your shoulders that is Targaryen inspired. So just going to use some shells. If not, you can use cardboard, cut it into a little shell shape like a mussel shell, bend it a little, glue it on. It's going to look fine. So I'm going to start putting the shells on here and I'll be back in a minute once they're on. Alright, so we got our shells on. I only put them on the top. You can put them all the way down if you want. You can put them further out. But I just kind of like layered them on top of each other with a glue gun. I stuck them on with a glue gun, but you can use whatever glue you like. Glue guns are just faster, but be careful with them so you don't burn yourself. And then I put a little glue strips down the base. And then what you're going to do, you're going to take some black tissue paper and you're going to glue it onto the surface of your board here. You can use the glue gun or just use like normal Elmer's glue, whatever you like, or Mod Podge, and stick it on. And then we're going to crinkle it a little bit, and then we will start painting our shells and the rest of the armor. Okay, so I have the tissue paper on. I just glued it on, and then I added a little bit of the glue stick running down it, so then it'll have a little texture when you paint it. And I added a few more shells, and then I kind of tapered it down at the bottom. It's a little small. I should have went bigger, but I'm just going to be putting it over top, and we're going to put strings on it so it can wrap around. So then you're going to paint it, and I use black, white, and red. So I used the black and white, kind of made it a little bit of a gray, but still a bit dark. And then I'm going to add some red over top of it, a little sprinkling of red to have that kind of Targaryen look. All right, let's get to painting. I'll see you in a minute. All right, and here we have the finished thing. So I just painted it. I used some black, some white, and then I just sprinkled some red through it to make it look a little bit more like Targaryen vibes. And then I just put some strings on the sides to tie it. I just put little holes through the cardboard and then wrapped it around and then just glue gunned it. But you can do it whatever way you like. So now it is time to try it on. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.